Hey everyone, hey butterfly family. I'm back. Well, as you see, um, this lady, I'm gonna just call her Dara. Okay, I want to keep her identity confidential. So anyway, a while back she was hit me up in the comments and she was asking me, oh, can you just look into this man? There's this man, that actually I don't know where, I mean, how she heard about this man that was around that area digging. I really don't know where she actually get her information from. I forgot, tell you the truth. It's somewhere in my comments. But anyway, I'm gonna call her Dara. But anyway, she had hit me up by email and she was telling me, about this man, he very suspicious man, that was in that area. He was like digging in the area, and she was like, she let me know that she did report it to the authorities. So she did report it to the authorities, okay, family? Now, of course, it is for them to do their job and to look into this matter, okay? And who knows whether they did this or not. You know how that is. So anyway, um, so she sent me two pictures of him. I don't know his name. I don't need his name. All I need is a picture. She sent me two pictures of him, and here's one. Now I don't know where she get these pictures from. I'm just showing you. I'm showing them to you, okay, family? Here is one, and this is over here out there in that area. This man is digging, and who knows why he was out there digging. Okay, here's one picture, and here's another one. It's kind of like he looked startled looking. He's looking up because I don't know if he gave somebody permission to take a picture of him while he was out there, or he looked kind of startled looking. As far as looking up. But anyway, somebody had took a picture of him out there in that area digging, okay? And you can see he has a shovel in his hand. See that? I don't know who this man is. And all she was saying is digging in the area. I reported to the police. So anyway, I said, let me just look into this. I let her know, I wasn't planning on doing any more uh, video readings on Nicola because I feel like I've done enough. I put enough work in. Um, as far as I'm concerned, what's going to be is going to be. It's really up for the authorities to do their job, to follow up on a lot of these leads that people are giving them. Okay, that's how I feel. So anyway, so I sat on it for about a day or whatever, and then I was sitting in my room because I was planning on doing another video. 'Cause I want to get some more videos out. 'Cause there's a lot of people just constantly going missing all over the world, and I don't discriminate. When I'm available, I try to be of service and to help. So anyway, I decided to just, look at this picture because I did let her know that I will look at it. And if I see anything kind of suspicious, I'll get back with her. That's what I had promised her. So when I was sitting here, I started, looking at his picture. And me, then I got to shoveling my deck, okay? Got to shoveling. And this came out right here. I just thought it was quite interesting. And I'm definitely going to reshovel again and see what's going to come back out. But this looks quite suspect to me. It doesn't look, this doesn't look like something that I would get if someone just happened to be out there, um digging for gold, shall I say. Okay. And according to her, he was doing this digging around the time that Nicola went, that she had disappeared. He was out there digging. So anyway, family, do your own research when it comes to this right here. I'm sure the information is out there. I don't know his name. Whatever I'm going to say about this gentleman, it is not facts. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm just trying to, I'm seeking clarity myself. And as I stated, when I did my own private reading on him, this is what came out. So of course, I'm seeking additional clarity. So when I was looking at this gentleman, I was setting my attention. Um, okay, what does this gentleman know concerning Nicola Bulley disappearance? Does he know more? Does he know more about the disappearance of Nicola Bulley? Okay, it's pretty much how it set in my attentions. Okay, as far as what part does he play in her disappearance? Because I can get yes or no just like that. Okay, but some additional information had came out, and it always does. That's the spirit way of letting me know about the background information of the individual. So what came out was gambling, and it has here, speaking about money, okay, gambling. It has here problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. So something about gambling, okay, and also something about addictions. And we know there's all kind of addictions. If it's not gambling when it comes to money, you got a background as far as alcohol, drugs, sex addictions, whatever the case may be. But this is talking about money addictions. Then also the message confession came out. And I was setting my teeth on him, if he know anything, what does he know about her disappearance? I got confession. I'm like, why would confession come out? Someone has to tell you something. So this is someone that is holding on to some information, but they're keeping it to themselves. Okay? They're holding on to some information and they're keeping it to themselves. So I thought that was quite interesting. So then I got move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, is over. But the key word is move on. Now remember in the reading I did on Nicola, something about traveling, something about stranger, that kept popping up. It kept popping up, something about a stranger. And also, the spirit letting me know about, follow the money trail, things like that. So of course I'm thinking about okay, exchange of money, hand in hand, partnership alliance. Anyway, then I got distance. So this is about travel. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Now, it can speak from the perspective of distance when it comes to, you are distancing yourself from someone, but also when I think about distance, I think about travel as well. Okay, so it's two ways to look at this. It's either you're backing off from someone, or due to travel distance. Then I keep asking the question, is this person in the know about Nicola, Bully disappearance? And then I get yes. Now maybe this can just be yes, as far as he's in the know just like we are, as far as information that we are all gathering as we, go along the way. But I got yes for him. Also, what stood out to me was the word liar. Now I'm wondering, was he questioned by the authorities? Because I know in my reading, especially the last one that I did before this one, it was saying how the authorities need to question more suspects. And also, one of the suspects they had questioned is actually a suspect, but they don't see them as a suspect. Now, I'm not accusing this man of anything. Maybe he's a liar. As far as his character, he may be known as a liar allegedly. Okay, allegedly, but this came out. So when you put it all together, it looks very suspect to me. Okay. I don't know who he is. I don't even know why he's out there digging, to tell you the truth. I mean, that's for the authorities to be doing. And it does look to me quite suspect as far as somebody out there digging in the ground. For what? What is he looking for? Gold, treasure? And what is he looking for? But anyway, I digress. We all know, according to authorities, Nicola was found, you know, um, out there by the reeds, over in that area, near the river. So obviously she wasn't buried, but people do hide evidence, They throw them over there, over in the on the side of a ditch while they're driving. They throw evidence all kind of places, in a dumpster, hoping that it'll end up making it to the landfill. They would bury it. You just never know where people throw evidence. Because also in my reading, something about her jewelry was missing. And so we don't even know that because authorities are not letting us know what was on her. We don't know if she had clothes on. We don't know if her jewelry was still on because obviously doesn't it make sense to you, family? If she actually drowned, her jewelry would be on her. If she actually drowned, her clothes would be on her, and plus her jewelry, everything would be in place if she actually drowned. That's all I'm saying. That makes sense to me. But if somebody had actually taken her against her will, I mean, these are just my thoughts. I don't know about you, but these are just my thoughts. If somebody, would have just taken her against her will, well, I can see them stripping her or taking certain items of hers. Because they came out of my reading too. Somebody had taken something of hers as a souvenir, like what a psychopath does. They always keep certain souvenirs of their victim. So what I want to know is, according to the authority, she drowned. What I want to know is, was her jewelry still on her? Just saying. Well, I'm not going to make this video that long. I promise. I'm just seeking additional clarity about him. Like I said, it just looks quite suspect for a man to be out there digging. Um, you know, but somebody took a picture of him because obviously somebody saw him looking quite suspect. Out there digging in the wooded area. In that area over there where she went missing. So anyway, let me shuffle real quick and see what come back out. Okay, family. And I thank you all for your love, support in my channel. As you come in and you appreciate your sister for the effort, hit that like button. I appreciate it. It's free. Thank you so much in advance. All right, let me reshuffle. Divine Spirit, it leads me to all truth. That's my spirit guide to connect with this man that I'm looking at, connect with his spirit guide. I'm seeking clarity. Does this man hold information about Nicola Bulley? Is he in the know about her disappearance? Does this man hold information about Nicola Bulley? Is he in the know about her disappearance? Hold up, family. I'm picking it up, okay? Ooh, liar and yes. I don't know, Miss Dara. You might be on to something. Many of you saw me shuffle, and these right here jumped out and fell on the floor, and I picked it up. I got liar and I got yes. So who is he, family? Who is he? And I don't need his name. I'm looking at him. The eyes are the ones to our soul. And Lord knows I'm not trying to accuse him of anything. I'm just want to know. I can't make this up. I got liar and yes came right back out. Look at that. Pinocchio nose came right back out. And remember, the word stranger did come out of my reading. Who is he? I mean, is he related to, the family that owns the caravan park? Is that why he's over there in that area? Or he just some stranger out there that just happens to be digging? I got liar and yes came right back out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to stick these two here real quick. That's liar and that's yes. Ooh, look what came back out. Distance. See that? Distance. Distance came right back out. You see how thick this is? Not that thick, but it's thick enough. Look what else came back out. Move on. This one is going out the door. Or shall I say getting missing? Some Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. What does that mean? It's over. Then it has here good old what? Confession. This came right back out. I can't make it up. When my readings start to repeat themselves, it's something that we really need to be looking at. Someone has to tell you something. I think he needs to be questioned. I think you onto something, Miss Dara. At the head, I got let go. I think about a butterfly, somebody get ready to take off, fly off, shall I say. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. Over here, I got the gambling again. So obviously, he has a background of gambling. And you see that, you see them digits, you see them digits. He's all about the money. He loves to gamble. And this is interesting. It says date night. Get ready to be wine and dine. Something about date night. Now, I don't know if Nicola knew him or not, but I just think it's kind of interesting for this to come out. And I don't know Nicola birthday. I don't know this gentleman. I don't, not only do I not know his name, I don't know his birthday. In the center, look at that water. It's a water sign, but you see that water. Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. But I look for the key words. You see that water. That's interesting. That's interesting. Spirit trying to tell us something, but I'm gonna let maybe you be the judge, okay? I just think it's interesting that liar and yes came back out, gambling came back out, distance came back out, move on came back out, and confession. The only thing new that came out was date night, let go, and water sign. But the key word is water. Hmm. With family, at the end of the day, Dara did let me know that she had reported um I guess she had sent his picture to the authorities. So it's not like they don't have it. If she says she did, they have it. Now it's up to them to, do their own little background check. And who's to say that they, actually, move forward as far as, um, questioning him. They have to do their part as well. And lately they've been quite sloppy. Let me just say that. Let me see something. I have to be led by the spirit when it comes to what cards I use. Hold on, family. I'm gonna use the shadow deck, okay? My butterflies, you already know what time it is when I use this, okay? This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. It will help me to get an idea about those shadow aspects of this gentleman that I'm looking at. Or let me just say man, of this man that I'm looking at, any of his shadow energy that's around him that he's still carrying. You let me know about his actions as well, okay? Divine Spirit, what are those shadow energies that's going on with this man that I'm looking at concerning Nicola Bulley case? What are those shadow energies that's going on with this man that I'm looking at? What are those shadow energies that he has been displaying lately? What are those shadow energies that he has been displaying lately? I got argumentative. I got closed off. And I explained to many of you what that means. Pretty much someone that they shut down. They don't share their thoughts and emotions with you. They just shut down. I think his spread is quite interesting. Let me say that we all have those shadow aspects of us. I think about how we don't face our issues when it comes to not healing from the past, a childhood on up, and it trickles on to adulthood, if you know what I mean. A lot of these shadow energies are one's actions as far as how they're moving, or shall I say how they've been moving. Right here we have abandonment issues. According to the spirit, he has abandonment issues. And I truly believe this stem from childhood, but of course, when we don't own it to heal, this can, be passed on to adulthood, and you could be quite controlling and domineering. So this could be his characteristic. He could be very controlling and domineering. We also have callous. He's coming off showing, hold on, family. He's coming off showing no emotion. Distraction. This can let me know that lately he's been very distracted, not focused. And I already showed you closed off and argumentative. A guy has sabotage. Now you can say due to his action, he could have sabotaged somebody, or he's operating in self-sabotage. It's one or the other. That's quite interesting coming out. I have here denial. He's in denial about something. And this could be just stemmed from his personal life. He's in denial, but he's in denial about something. Next, I have burdens. He's carrying burdens. And the spirit let me know that he knows something. Isn't this interesting? Go back and watch the first reading I did on Nicola. This was the first message that came out when I had used this deck. It was right here. Coercion. This is someone who used force and threats trying to get someone to do something, if you know what I mean. Coercion is coming out. Yeah, someone using force or threats trying to persuade someone to do something. Just like I think about wherever Nicola was, some stranger could have approached her and could have had a weapon, because weapon did come out in my reading, could have had a weapon and could have been, coercing her, if you know what I mean, trying to get her to move, like how a person put a gun up to your back or whatever, sneak up behind you and try to, coercion, trying to get you to move or go somewhere. That's what I think about when I see this right here. But anyway, coercion. It came out in his spread. Manipulation. This is an interesting joker. I don't know who he is. His spread is very suspect. Antisocial. Arrogance. And good old victim. Why would victim be coming out of his spread? Unless he carry himself like a victim mode. But he doesn't look like a victim to me right there. He's smiling. So why would victim come out? Victim. Secretive. So he's holding on to some things. Cause remember we saw the message confession, ignorance. I'm gonna go around one more time. And you know, family, I can be wrong. I'm not trying to accuse nobody of anything. All I'm saying is his spread is looking very suspect. That's all I'm saying. It looks very suspect. And I do sense that there are more there are in the know. And he could be one of those as a part of the so-called groups. So I kept getting groups, secret groups. He could be one of the so-called that are in the know, allegedly. I got disrespectful. I got abuse. I think about abuse of power. Somebody that's stronger than you, or somebody that abusing their power as far as being an authority figure. Because I don't know what his background is. But anyway, abuse. I'm getting abuse from him. I'm getting trauma. He looks fine to me, but somebody around him experienced trauma. I'm getting complacency. This is someone who's unaware of danger. He doesn't look like he's unaware of danger. So he's been around somebody that was feeling like this. This is complacency. And look what else. Betrayal. Grief. Boredom. This is someone who's looking for change. Feeling quite restless. Empty. This is one who's feeling hopeless. They're not in a good place at all. Emotional blackmail. Ghosting is coming out of his spread. This is someone who abandons you. They leave you hanging. Or they drop you off and abandon you. Or you can show up and they don't show up. I got disagreeable. I got absent minded. I got good old blindsided. I got defensive. And we already saw the word argumentative. This is defensive. And depression. Hmm. Who is this? Divine Spirit on January the 27th, the day that Nicola went missing. You know what? I'm going to rephrase that because we really don't know what day she went missing. That is the truth because I did get deception in timeline. So let me rephrase that. Divine Spirit on the day that Nicola Bulley went missing. On the day that Nicola Bulley went missing, what were those shouted energies that he was giving off on that day? On the day that Nicola Bulley went missing, what were those shouted energies that he was giving off? A little shot of energy that was going on with him and around him. Pull up, family. I'm forever dropping cards. Hold on. So what I'm setting my intentions is on the day that Nicola Bulley disappeared, what was a shot of energy that he was giving off and also that was going on around him, okay, on that day. Or should I say influencing, his actions. I think I'm gonna stop right there. I gotta pick up one card. Hold on, family. Okay, I got betrayal. Now only God knows the actual day that she went missing. So that's why I put it out there, okay? I got betrayal. I got empty. It came right back out to when it's feeling hopeless. I got empty. If it's not him, it's whomever that he had encountered was feeling like this. I got empty. I got addictions. And remember we saw this right here with gambling as well. I got addictions. I got defiance. I got bitterness. I got evasive. That's quite interesting. This means avoid commitment. This is someone who avoids commitment. Rebellious. Ambivalence. This is someone that has mixed feelings. Now I'm wondering, did she know him? I got gossip. Ooh, ooh. I got gossip. People talking. Somebody knows something. Got gossip. I got explosive. I think about emotions heating up from 1 to 10. Argument, fights. I got jealousy. I got hostility. I got helpless. Somebody was feeling helpless around him. I got drained. Someone feeling emotionally drained. I have condescending. I have ego bound. I have eternalizing. This one was taking things in. Mm. And I'm sure more when it came out. I just wanted to keep it simple. Hmm. I was just trying to think. I want to just leave it at that. I'm just gonna pretty much just leave it to many of you own your own interpretation. It may be something to this, and it may not be. But I know when information come out of my readings, I know it's something to it. Messages gonna be coming out for the hell of it, and you really don't know who knows who. That's all I'm saying. You really don't know who knows who. 'Cause in that area, a lot of people knows each other. I just think it's quite interesting for that to come out, family. Let me see what else I want to use. Let me see something. I'm trying to think if I want to just end it right there because I really don't know what to add to this. It looks like he may know something. That's the only thing I could think of. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna use this real quick and I'm going to end it. Okay, I'm just seeing additional information about him. That's all. What else the spirit wants to know? Divine Spirit seeking clarity about this man that I'm looking at. Anything Spirit wants me to know about this man that I'm looking at. Anything that he's holding on to, that he's keeping to himself. Anything that's going on with him that he knows about, that he's keeping to himself. Anything that he knows about, that he's keeping to himself. Oop. Oh my goodness. Hold on, family. Look at that school. That's odd to be coming out, isn't it? School. And you know what's behind this card, family. I didn't scratch it out. In the front is school, but look what's behind it. Buried in the ground. You see that? I can't make this up. It got his school in the front. He's sitting up here with a shovel, right? And in the back, it got buried in the ground. What the hell was in the ground, family? 'Cause it looked like to me when somebody took a picture of him, he was startled. He was real startled. Buried in the ground. Isn't that like a coincidence? The spirit be on it, okay? I don't know everything, but I know when I know. Unpredictable. So spirit telling me he's unpredictable. What they do or behave, their actions. That's on the bottom. So according to the spirit, he's very unpredictable. Interesting. So we got school in the front, and we also have buried in the ground in the back. These are just random messages I'm asking the spirit about him. That's our family, okay? Ooh, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm going to just share this right here. And I'm going to end this reading, okay, family. I'm gonna let many of you be the judge. What came out needed to come out, and it came out for a reason. Like I said, according to Dara, she's share this information with the police. So what they do about it is what they do about it, and they don't do anything about it. Oh well, what can we do? You see how he's sitting there looking startled because somebody had took a picture of him. Look at that, being exposed. The spirit let me know that there is a stranger that's involved also. Okay, and I feel like somebody was being paid off that's taking part in this cover up. There could be more than one, but anyway, being exposed. Unlawful force or threats took property. Now, property can be a person also. A property can be a person also. Just saying. Unlawful force or threats took property. Running from someone paranoid. Remember, we saw the move on card and we saw the distant card. And in my reading, I did on Nicola something about somebody doing some traveling. It's like they want to get missing. Running from someone paranoid. A relationship coming to a end. So whomever he was in a relationship with is coming to an end. Wow. Wow. I can't make this up. Family, whatever come out and hear about this man, it's allegedly. We know it's not facts, but I am led by the spirit. Stay from this person, rapist, sexual assault. Mm. Now, and the last reading I did on her, I think it was the last one or the one before, something about, I had mentioned to many of you something about sewage came out. It didn't come out my spread, but I'm always, back then I was doing like a lot of private readings on Nicola, okay? But anyway, yeah, check that out. Isn't that interesting? And remember how we all was thinking if she was somewhere around, she could have been hidden. According to the spirit, she was hidden in a small crawl space. This says check sewage. What? Waste area. I think I was getting sewage drainage, something like that. But anyway, that's interesting. I'm getting this by looking at him. Check sewage waste area. Hold up, family. I lost my place. Give me a minute. And look at that. And he looking surprised, like, why are you filming me for? With his shovel. Now, also in my reading, let me just say this. Whoever the individual that's playing a part in this scenario, they have been known to commit crime before, if you know what I mean, take people out. They have been known to do this. Okay, I have here body in a freezer. Now I don't know what this is about. This could be somebody else. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just a messenger. Okay, this could be pertaining to somebody else. The unfaithful partner must end the affair. Too caught up ends deadly. Mm, I'm just a messenger. Obviously, he's not her partner. I'm starting to wonder, did she know him or did he know her? Or was he put up to take part in the cover up? The unfaithful partner must end the affair. Too caught up ends deadly. So, do he know Paul? Just saying. A joker has a mental illness. The spirit's calling him a fool. Addictions to hooking up with the wrong person. And I think something like this came out in Nicola reading as well. I'm not sure which one it was. It could have been the first one. I don't remember. Addictions to hooking up with the wrong person. And last, I have covered and say not to worry. I truly feel like this is his demeanor. He feels untouchable. It says covered, safe, not to worry. So this individual feels safe. They're not worrying about a thing. And please know, I was picking up corruption within the police department. You don't know who knows who. You don't know who's know who. Am I praying for justice? Yes, I am, family. But sometimes this justice can look quite strange. A lot of times they'll throw maybe one person under the bus, and there are a host of others that are taking part in this, and they'll get away with it. But a lot of times people are just so glad that at least one person, is going down. But that's not the ultimate justice. The ultimate justice is for all of those that are involved, that are covering up, that are in the know. They all should go down, but it is what it is. Covered and safe, not to worry. This is how he feels. He's not worried. He's not worrying about going down as far as part of this scenario. And maybe he just in the know, but a lot of this is coming out in his spread. See how he's looking, being exposed. And I'm not sure exactly where this is. I mean, it's the actual location. Dara just told me that it's over there in that area, and someone had took a picture of him, and somehow she got a hold to it, and she told me she took it to the authorities. So anyway, that's quite interesting. Quite interesting. I can't make this up. I'm just a messenger. Family, you have a right to your own opinions. Once again, I'm not trying to accuse him of anything. None of this is my opinion, as you see. Okay? I'm just led by the spirit. These cards, they're just tools. All right? I let the spirit do the talking. This is what I do. The spirit lets me know I don't have to shuffle. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm gonna go around one more time. I'm gonna end this reading. I didn't mean to use them. Put this one back. Okay. Running a game/scam on them, being lied to and used. This message, I had used another deck. This came out in Nicola Bulley reading as well. And it's interesting how it's coming out in his spread. Running a game/scam on them, being lied to and used. And when this message came out, when I did a read on Nicola, the spirit was letting me know something about somebody running a game and scam on her. Okay. But that's interesting how this is coming out in his spread. Running a game/scam on them, being lied to and used. Are you listening? The cops think there are others that are involved, but they have no proof, lack evidence. Boom. This is coming out in by me looking at him. Look at that. I'm gonna read it again. The cops think there are others that are involved, just like we all do, but they have no proof, lack evidence. Eyes open, ears to the street, suspect attend candlelight vigil. So according to the spirit, he had attended Nicola's candlelight visual. And you know who else also attended her candlelight visual? Emma. That's right. Which is, naturally, I mean, that is her friend. But I was getting something about fake friend as well. Eyes open, ears to the street. Suspect attends candlelight visual. And this is the reason why this right here may not go anywhere. Abuse of power, crooked cops, police officer, question. Ooh, this is allegedly. They had an affair with someone who is married, sexual affair. And I told many of you, I know many of you were like, oh, Paul is cheating. Yeah, I'm sensing Paul was doing him. And I do sense that Nicola found out about it. But also, as I stated, in her reading, the spirit let me know she was being secretive also. Because family, she wasn't happy in that relationship. Nicola and Paul pretty much was growing apart, and she wanted something different because I got bored. I'm longing for change. She was longing for something different, and I truly believe that she wanted out of that relationship as well. Okay. Now I'm not saying that this is the person, but that's interesting for this to come out, unless he's messing with a married woman. But Nicola wasn't married, but still it's considered as common law marriage. They had an affair with someone who is married, sexual affair. Mm. Transported by a vehicle inside trunk. Now, why would something like this come out in his spread? Transported by a vehicle inside trunk. When I tell you it's over, leave me alone. Mm. This is kind of juicy, isn't it? So, who was he involved with? Maybe it's something personal that's going on with him. Obviously, he was saying somebody. When I tell you it's over, leave me alone. Mm-mm. Now listen to this. Cover up. Cameras are being removed or deleted and erased. And somebody told me, family, that the person, the that's over security over there in the caravan area, he's related to the owner. I think they said it was her son. That was the person that was over security as far as the cameras. So it just like a family affair, doesn't it? Isn't that interesting for this to come out? Because this something like this came out in the last reading I did on Nicola. Let me read that again. Cover up. Cameras are being removed or deleted, erased. That's why there are no images of Nicola entering that area, nor as far as entering or exiting. Because okay, the cameras being sabotaged. I see the cameras have been sabotaged. Either she was there or she wasn't, and if she was there, somebody was sabotaging the cameras. This says cover up. Cameras are being removed or deleted and erased. Probably edited as well. Who knows? Events are moving fast behind the scenes. So according to spirits, a lot going on behind the scenes with him in this case. Okay. I don't think he's in the area anymore. He probably got missing. It has here mother. So I don't know if the spirit talked about his mother or something about mother. And we know that Nicola was a mother. It has here mother. And it has here mom's boyfriend. Question mom's boyfriend. So yeah, I'm going to say it. I still believe that Nicola partner Paul, yeah, he's a suspect in my eyes as well. I feel like he's the one that really got this ball rolling. Question mom boyfriend. That's right. I love you, family. You know, I'm always here trying to shed light. And this was a requested reading. So, Dara, your wish was my command. I went ahead and honored it. Because she was like, would nobody, touch this? Would nobody do a video on it? And I'm like, I'm trying to get away from it. But, this was a labor of love. So anyway, family, yeah. Whoever this guy is, I don't know about you, but yeah, I mean, I'm getting a red flag with him. He even have the shovel in his hand, just a digging away. Look at that, just a digging away. Look at that, just a digging away. What in the world was he looking for? Peace and love to you, family. Thank you for your love and support in my channel. Give your sister a big old light for making the effort. I try. I really do. If any of you have any requests out there, put them down there in the comments. I may not get to them when you want me to, but I will make an effort, okay? Because the list is getting quite long. Behind the scenes, I've been doing a lot of private readings. So I thank you all for your love and for trusting me to do those private readings for you. So I'm here if you need me. Check out my About Me section on my channel. You can click on it and see all the readings that I offer and their prices, also the two payment options. But other than that, um, see you next time. And I pray that Nicholas will get the ultimate justice. And I just pray that the authorities, oh, family, there's so much crookedness going on in that department. I just pray that she gets justice. That's all I have to say. Whatever it looks like, I pray she get ultimate justice. Obviously, somebody knows something, but all we can do is just pray that whoever knows what they know will come forward. Peace and love to you, butterflies. Bye for now.